Good YouTube, forgive my nose right now, but I'm going to try to get through this deck list. This is from Aldo Fernandez and his first place Mexico City 350 person regional on December 12th. He has a huge tournament report, and I'm going to try to get through this, so bear with me. This deck list is very interesting, very good. It's Majespecter and Magicians, and he has very interesting choices. He goes very in depth on why. So let's get into it. 3 Dragon Pit, 3 Oath Dragon, 3 Wisdom Eye, 3 Noble Dragon, 3 Odd Eyes, 3 Performer Pal Skull Crobat Joker, 3 Raccoon, 1 Nekomata, 3 Kirin, 1 Archfiend Eccentric, 3 Pendulum Call, 3 Terraforming, 1 Summoner's Art helps in the deck, 3 Wavering Eyes, 2 Sky Iris, 1 Chicken Game, and 1 Majesty's Pegasus. So, forget playing 37, he's playing 36, without giving the opponent 1,000. In the side deck we have 2 Denko Sekka, 2 Breaker, 2 Archfiend Eccentric, 3 Ghost Ogres, Steel Swarm Roach, we saw Hoban do this also, 2 MSTs, and 3 Typhoons. And the extra, we have Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, Trishula, 2 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst, 1 Fairy Dragon, which works well with 4 different field spells, and Red Weaver. I almost said Red Eyes. 1 Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, 2 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, 1 Draco Sack and Big Eye, they're back together again, 1 Utopia Beyond, 1 Naruto, and 1 Totem Bird. So let's get into this. It's very in-depth. It's the whole tournament report. He lost the dice roll 8 times and only got to choose against the Magician matchup in round 8. Round 1, Infernoids, no reasoning both games. He got OTK'd. Round 2, Pepe, don't remember a whole lot other than opening Kirin plus Totem, Absolute, and he allowed me to go first game 2, getting one-shotted with Utopia Beyond. Round 3, Melodist Divas. He opened Christia turn 1, played Raccoon, and searched Eccentric with Odd Eyes in the next turn. OTK'd him next turn. Game 2, I OTK'd him with Utopia Beyond. Round 4, Majespecters. He went first and got Tempest down. Give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. I got game from there. Game 2, he opened poorly, but managed to find Draco Slayer and sniped both of his back rows, using Utopia Beyond for the cheap one. So I'm getting the theme that Utopia Beyond is just so broken. Round 5, Cosmos. I miraculously lost game 2 in time to top deck Fairy Wind that he drew, and they both drew. Round 6, Deskbots. Undefeated Deskbot player that no one wanted to play against. I OTK'd him twice with Utopia Beyond. Round 7, Pepe. I don't remember a whole lot, but he had Brilliant Fusion, the Pendulum that counters, and stuff. One game I used Beyond, and the other Trish Meteor Burst winning play. Opened Kirin Totem game 1, and he never recovered from there. Round 8, Magicians. This game was made where I made 2 crucial misplays, while my opponent had the nuts, all 3 games, and tried to shark me at every opportunity. He went first and opened Naruto. I opened 2 Sky Iris, Raccoon, 2 Kirins, and Pendulum Call. I activated Kirin and Sky Iris, and used the effect to add Odd Eyes, and he used Typhoon on Sky Iris. Played a second one, and he allowed it. I searched for Odd Eyes, illegal play that I didn't notice. Then I played my Kirin and Odd Eyes, Pendulum Summon a Raccoon, and searched Kirin. Tribute Summon the Raccoon with Kirin. After I select Naruto and bounce, he calls Judge claiming that I did an illegal play with Sky Iris because it was only once per turn. Judge was called, both of us got a warning, and gameplay resumed. Took game 1, he top decked Pendulum Call and failed to OTK me. I had Sky Iris in the Pendulum and Kirin in Pendulum Zone. By that point, next turn I OTK him with Utopia. Game 2, I forgot Magical Spring when he failed to OTK me, Search Wisdom, and I forgot. Game 3, he fails to OTK me yet again, and summons Steel Swarm Roach. By this point, I had multiple level 4 below monsters, and the extra stall for my wall while he had no scales. Next turn, after that, I dropped Trish and Absolute when he had no hand or field. Round 9, Pepe Magicians. Against a friend, which was undefeated. Opens poorly game 1 and loses game 2. Meteor Burst kills his clowns. I played the deck the way I did because Kirin is too strong against current Pepe Magician variants, and Cosmo. So I wanted to be able to go first and force it and try to tutor Kirin as much as possible, which also resulted in more Beyond combos, seeing as the card I summoned from my extra. No one OTK'd me despite opening poorly 2 to 3 times the whole day, which actually proves how strong Kirin is. AFD Dragon is there to provide combinations that often lead into Totem plus Kirin plus AFD, and Absolute sometimes. With it is pretty strong going first, as you usually end up with an extra deck with some cards, 2 cards in hand, and negation to bounce Kirin. Side deck was pretty basic. It had stuff for pendulums and non-pendulum decks. Ogre, Typhoon, Eccentric, and MST switched a lot, whether I thought the opponent would force me to go first or second, and Breaker and stuff was for non-pendulums. One chicken game was to add versatility and utility for Terra Searching and Majesty Pegasus to turbo into Kirin and Totem plus Kirin opening. So, Red Eyes Weavern was used to create quick level 6 with Raccoon. Raccoon searches Kirin, sets up scale, summon Odd Eyes. Kirin and Tuner for game with Utopia. Utopia is basically the MVP from what I get. So, big shout outs to Aldo Fernandez. Looks like he won the Mexican Regional 350 people. Good job, man. Please follow both Twitches below. You hear stuff blowing up. That's for a Twitch match with Faisal Khan. Be sure to also subscribe and like the video. And I really like this in-depth profile. Thanks for watching.